Hello, everyone. I just wanted to tell you why I think 2024 is the year that changes life, truly changes life. Because according to my Pluto phases theory, that is the apex of the Virgo phase that we are in from 2017 to 2032. As you can see in this chart, in Aries, the apex was in 1958 when microchip was invented, and it was the peak of rock and roll and being adventurous, and movies like uh, Lawrence of Arabia. I mean, that was the theme of the Aries phase, and when the microchip was invented, that was a breakthrough that actually brought about this entire living standard that we have. It was all due to the microchip. There's a microchip in pretty much everything. In all the little green chips, electric boards you see inside, even light bulbs nowadays, in switches. It's there everywhere um, to make it smarter, kind of. So that was the beginning, and Aries is about beginnings. So that's how it started. It's how our entire cycle that we are in now started. And that cycle is, um, just like the zodiac signs, Leo is the sign where, everything is in full bloom, it's in full prosperity. So that was the year 2008 when iPhone was released. And before that, we had after the Aries phase of exuberance, in Taurus phase, we had a mini depression. And to counter that, in 1971, the US was taken off the gold standard, which means until till then, uh, it was a collapse. It, um, the What happened in that time, if I remember correctly, is that uh, inflation was happening, right? And then everything, the everyday food items were getting too expensive. And, you know, people all calmed down after the Aries phase, being full of themselves. And in the 60s and 70s, 60s were the thing, when women's rights were movements. And, when life is really good, women start getting out on the streets. Otherwise, they'll sit at home and be quiet. That's what usually happens. So, in the Taurus space, it things slowed down and women had to start behaving like women again. And that continued till 1971 when Nixon took the use of the gold standard, meaning that you could just print the currency either digitally or in physical form as much as you liked. And the other countries also started doing the same. And that's what really started our entire prosperous era that we have been in so far. And then in Gemini phase, obviously, see, Taurus is about money. That's why this happened. The A money related event happened in 1971. Then in Gemini, the internet related event, because Gemini is communication and technology. So internet goes global in Gemini. And the technology companies were founded like Microsoft, Apple in the 70s and 80s, late 70s or in the 80s. Apple, Microsoft, and the other ones. So the major technology companies that we hear about today, they formed here in the Gemini phase, or towards after Nixon took the US off the gold standard, and towards Gemini while it went. And the Gemini phase, if you actually think about it, it starts from 1971 and ends in 1995. The peak is around 1984, and then there's no clear demarcation, but you can just, for the sake of convenience, you can say it's actually both are overlapping. It's always an overlap, like a double helix in a DNA. So cancer actually starts from 1984 and ends in 2008. But for the sake of convenience, I use cancer as from 1990 to 2000 uh, 2003. No, 2002. 1990 to 2002 is the cancer phase. That's when you really see it outside in the real world. Other before that, it will be behind the scenes. Oh, so this is how this thing works. And in cancer is a like scared sign, like cry. It's about tears and sadness and emotion, and you'll see in all the movies in the about death and all that. You'll see it in all the movies. Everybody is crying about something or the other. People are worrying about family, their children left home, and they are, they have been never heard from again, and they have been being searched for. So, and all crying and tears till 2003, and then after that, 2003 to 2016 was the Leo phase that we just came out of. Then we were just arrogant brats. We just thought like we could do whatever the hell we want. You know? And a lot of people did that, and we built the tallest skyscrapers and whatnot. I don't even want to go into it. And at the peak of it, iPhone 3G was released, which was really how the whole world got connected, and business and everything happened on a global scale. Everything was at its peak. And from then on, it's a collapse. 2008 financial crisis happened, but that's only the beginning. Like I said, it starts from 2008, it peaks in 2024, and then, you know, in the Libra phase peak, it'll end. Uh, the Virgo phase. The Virgo phase starts from 2008. That is the collapse. The collapse starts in 2008. And in 2024, you'll see the culmination of what starts in 2008. This could be a financial reset, could be cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, and all that coming into play. I can't be exactly sure, but I think Bitcoin is going to be, an important asset, and probably a very lucky asset, because it is a ledger, and Virgo is basically an accountant. When you think of an accountant, which sign is an accountant come under? It's definitely Virgo, because of the meticulousness and the record keeping and all that. All that is what Bitcoin does, and all the cryptocurrencies do, which followed and copied Bitcoin. So that is there, and then there is universal basic income that is being rolled out, or probably will be rolled out till 2024, and maybe in 2024 it will start being, I don't know, it could be that it becomes too much of UBI, and then it collapses. in 2024. It could be that in 2021, 22, and 23, we will have UBI, yeah, really rolled out, and in 2024, the whole system will collapse. That seems like a logical thing to say based on all this. The whole system will collapse because too much currency has been printed and your money becomes worthless, and then probably is what cryptocurrencies will take off. Really well. So, and so that's what I see coming in the future. So 2024 is the major year that I see for a financial reset. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.